Records are created when important things happen in individuals' lives. They capture a particular moment that means something special.
The course of your life takes you through the military, through school, through employment. In each of these steps along the way, there are documents that are created. They describe times that you weren't a part of, but you can feel a part of.
Those records capture forever, really, those moments in a person's history. We all leave a legacy, and these records that we're preserving speak to that legacy. These stories tell us who we are and what we're about. The World Archives Project is simply about keeping those stories alive.
These records may be the only thing that remains about a person's life. It may be the only thing that tells the impact that they made on their families or made in history.
These historical records are actually in a lot of danger. We've had earthquakes, fires, floods. Katrina, of course, destroyed a lot of records in the southern part of the U.S. We've also had earthquakes in Italy and Cologne, Germany. The third largest archive in Germany just collapsed one day.
I've seen records that have been exposed to the elements, open windows with sea breeze blowing through, sitting on top of old toilets, archives drenched with water, with sewage.
Multicolor mold that is unearthly.
Worms had, over the years, eaten through page after page, from the cover, the front cover to the back cover.
Over time, the records deteriorate naturally, no matter what the best archives can do.
Without work and without resources, the records that are currently in archives around the world will slowly deteriorate. Many of them are deteriorating right now.
Preserving records starts with dealing with the archive. We have a lot of partnerships throughout the world with some great record institutions, record custodians. We make agreements with them to digitize and preserve their records.
At that point, we then digitize those records using digital cameras and make digital copies of those that can then be sent out across the world for the World Archives community to take part in the transcription or the indexing of those records. Once that transcription has been processed, it's available on the website for the whole world to use in their research.
Without the help of the contributors to the World Archives Project, we wouldn't be able to make nearly as many records available.
They see this as an opportunity to use their discretionary time in putting towards something that benefits people as a whole, and not just for them here and now, but perhaps generations to come.
I just feel so excited about the next batch of records that are coming out. What's going to be found in those? What kind of stories are going to be revealed? Who's going to get past their brick walls? And maybe even which records am I going to find about my own ancestors?
If I key 100 records, then potentially that helps 100 people be able to find an ancestor. And if 100 other people key 100 records, then there's over 10,000 records or 10,000 names that someone can find online.
If one person makes one meaningful discovery, it's all been worth it.